Hello YouTube, you sexy beasts. The whoopee cushion's deflated, buckets of water empty, clocks all set back to their correct time. Yep, it's April the 2nd. April Fool's Day is over. I didn't do anything for April Fool's Day. I slept until 12:30, which meant if I'd have done a prank, it would have been on me. Because after 12:30 it's not April Fool's Day anymore. You might have noticed a marked improvement on the video quality. Got a new video camera. Pretty good. What I thought I'd do today to celebrate that April Fool's Day was yesterday, let's just tell you a few things about April Fool's Day you probably didn't know. The first of which comes from the sun, so you can be expecting some quality information. The oldest trick that would be performed on April Fool's Day was apparently for you to take your sword out of your sheath. Yeah, that's not innuendo, that's what you did. You got your sword from your sheath, you'd ask your friend or somewhat of the person you were going to prank to come and have a look at your sword, and as he was looking at your sword you'd cut his head off. Now the problem with that is that the joy of an April Fool's prank is getting to see their face when you say April Fools, and I don't think there'd be much change in expression once you've done that. I thought I'd talk to you about the April Fool prank with the most death. This was a prank done by a man in America, there wasn't a name, who thought he'd trick his wife into eating a chocolate covered cricket. I bet that's not the worst thing he's tricked her into eating. And as she was eating it, she choked to death, feeling so guilty, he committed suicide. I was wondering if he tried to commit suicide in the way his wife died and maybe ate one of the crickets, hoping it would kill him. What are the chances? I think you got a dodgy batch. The last thing I'll tell you about April Fool's Day is possibly the worst prank to pull, and a pretty funny one. A man in America, it's always in America that you'll find these pranks. They're idiots. Unless you're watching in America, then you're not, because you're watching me. What he decided to do was he tricked his wife into thinking he'd hung himself in the tree in the front garden. So he attached safety harnesses to himself, hung from the tree, yeah, with a noose around his neck so it looked like he'd hung himself. His wife came home, called the police and an ambulance, obviously. When they arrived and he pointed out that he was fine, he was fined, I think it was $1,000, and sentenced to a year in prison. I was wondering how long it took him to tell his wife he was not dead. If I was there and she'd started phoning the police, I'd have said, no, mate, I'm not dead. But no, he waited until she'd finished the phone call and they're on their way. Don't really understand why he'd do that. Anyway, that was my little insight into April Fool's Day. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, hey,